Yeah, this is something chat helped me figure out, actually, Tamikado. Is the idea behind draw first, then dredge, so that you have more information about what you're going to draw. Exactly. That's exactly right. Dredge draw means you see the card you would have drawn next if you do it the other way. Yeah, it's an information thing. I think I'm understanding you. We don't want these in the early game. We want to draw them and play them for free. So the idea, chat, with the Leviathan, because you gotta choose what order to dredge and draw. Dredging first, putting something on top of your deck and then drawing it is only good if you're looking for something you could play that turn. But if you're playing a Leviathan on turn 7 or 8, you're almost certainly not going to play it that turn. So it's going to be dead in your hand that turn anyway. So what you want to do is draw first, not so that you might draw something you can play that turn, but just so that you know what you'll have access to next turn, which will help you make the decision about what you want to dredge. Don't have to say much about that. Don't have to comment further. This is kind of great because it means that we could play this next turn. So we actually can do this too. But there's also no reason to... Oh, this turn? Yeah, oh yeah, we gotta do it now. Multicaster for the draw. Ooze for... I'm just gonna take Ooze for Flame Reaper down the line. And will we play it in the interim? Maybe. But for now, it's a tech card. Yeah, there was one day that I played Leviathan and was frantically trying to figure out which I was supposed to do first. Like, wait, if I do this, then that, then this, then that, then what? Everything we do here kind of sucks, so I'll just give them the taunt. And bridge and... oh shit. They're pretty aggressive. Can we stabilize? We have healing with Bronze Explorer. The 19 already. Okay, that makes it easy. Yep. Flame Reaper my nuts. Gotta play this now. Oh, man. Well, we'll see if they have Dredge. Is that Tuskar? Oh, shit. Ooh, it's about to get interesting in here. Ay, 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 ay. If it's the Murloc, we're screwed. We just have to hope it's not, right? Possess you. It's gonna be the Murloc. Oh, Leviathan! That's getting them the other Colossals, so that's actually very bad for us. Yeah, there were like 3 that are basically game-ending. I suppose this is one of them. Finished Haunting at Hill House. Overall, I really enjoyed it. I like shows that are tight and try to say something and that actually care how their story is told both narratively and visually. Yeah, good description. One of the best examples of non-linear storytelling in TV. The thing that show does beautifully and better than any other is I think the way that it shows generational trauma. Sometimes it's a little on the nose, but it knows what it wants to say, and it zeroes in on that. That's very respectable. Weird, I would kind of want this to die, but oh well. Now we get dunked on. I don't mind things that are on the nose too much if they ring true enough. Yeah, same. And I really respect Hill House and I love Flanagan's work. There were only isolated moments where it became too... I'm gonna say what this show is all about for me. And I can definitely take isolated moments for a show as good as that. The Colossals weren't... game ending. Well, maybe this one will be, but... oh. We might be okay. I don't want to speak too soon. In some sense, I don't think we should award brownie points for subtlety. It's just that some good things are subtle. Yeah, no, I agree. And in fact, it's a trap that a lot of young writers and artists fall into, feeling like their shit needs to be the most subtlestest shit ever. And then they end up making something that doesn't resonate. They don't have the fundamentals down. You know, subtlety comes along with being really invested in what you're talking about. Not trying to be subtle. Buff Divine Shield seems good. 4/6, and then we play this. You know what we could have done? I don't know which of these is better. Take this. We could have done Bubble Bot to buff this and then buff it again. It's fine. Ooh-wee. I told you about I wrote about all the Hill House episodes. I can link you that if you want. Actually, they're in the Discord, I think. Under the movies section, so you can find them there if you want to. I did it for CJ. It is Flame Reaper, heh. I did it for CJ because it's like one of his favorite shows. Reading is hard. Was there a better way to do this? Maybe. Just trying to control the Flame Reaper. I've been pretty brain leasy the past few weeks due to stress. Subtle versus not subtle is probably most noticeable if we're talking about how immersive something is. If something isn't subtle, it's hard to be immersed in it. Interesting. I think there are a lot of works of art, though, that are immersive, and only later does it dawn on you the extent of the commentary. 13, 14 phase, holy shit. Well, we don't have any, we wouldn't have lethal. Yeah, they got scared. Good for us. Let's trade that down. Trade that down and decide how to play around our last Flame Reaper. I think here's what we can do. Stick that in the middle. Huh. You have a preference for subtlety? Why? I don't know that I do. I'll say again about Hill House. The on-the-noseness, I think, is what makes it good. And the episode in the funeral parlor, I gave a 10 out of 10, which is a very rare score for me. And that episode only works because it is unsubtle. You know, the whole, like, seeing them as adults and then as kids, as the camera turns, and then walking into the old house, it's not subtle at all. It's like sledgehammer on the nose. But I love it, and it's beautiful because it is visually and subjectively realizing for us what it's like in this character's head. Do I have a preference for subtle things? I don't know. Maybe? But my problems with Hill House aren't that the moments that are on the nose are bad, it's that some of the moments in the show are on the nose in a bad way. But it's relatively rare. It's like maybe a moment or two an episode, and it's not all episodes. It just crosses the line of craftsmanship that's basically undefinable, but that I have an instinct for as somebody who's made art for a while. It's impossible to remove the unsubtle from the whole for some things. Yeah, I don't think you could make that episode of Hill House if you're not gonna go all in on the visual, on the visual metaphor. And I don't think you should. I think that's what makes it work, the unsubtlety in that case. We actually talked about him on stream the other day. I haven't watched any of his films. Gaspar Noé. I'll be quiet. I know you're reeling. Oh, how did I lose? How is it even possible? Well, suck on this. Yeah, no, I generally agree with you, Tamakata, that subtlety is not the goal of all good art. Yeah. I mean, shit, I like Stephen King. He's not the best, but I enjoy him. Wait. Actually works. I didn't think it would. I'm glad I didn't take Onyxia. Oh shit. 4, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We still have lethal. We have exact lethal, to be specific. Wow. Gonna make this guy squirm. Wow, that was an all-timer game. That was crazy. We beat 3 Colossals that game, chat. And a Ysera. Have you ever seen that before?